guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do an extra video quickly talking about how I started my YouTube channel. I've had many people message me on social media and whatnot telling me, you know, what camera I use, what lighting I use, what setup I use, what editing program I use, and all of that. So I just thought it would be nice to do a professional video showing you everything. A lot of people do want to start doing YouTube, and I think it's really nice because, I don't know, I personally love it and I wanted to do it for such a long time. And I think what I've learned is you just gotta, as cliche as it sounds, you just gotta ignore that, because why would you let someone's comment stop you from doing what you wanted to do? It's just so stupid. Like, you're not even gonna know those people in a few years. You're not even gonna it's so dumb. You know, it's what I wanna do, and I'm not gonna let people stop me from doing that. So the camera that I use is the Canon A5000, and I love it because of the big lens, which is so handy to use, and the flip thing, so I can literally see myself. It's so good. So when I'm filming, I can literally see what's going on, and yeah, it's so good. The only bad thing about it is the cost, like I said before, and when you move a lot, it makes like a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh noise, so it's not like a clear thing. It's got that noise. I'm sure you can hear that. I can't hear that now, but when I go to edit, I will be able to. So yeah, this is the camera. One thing that was very difficult with the phone, I never could see what I was filming, so I didn't know if my face was in it, if this was in it, if there was stuff in the background, whether this, I can see everything, which is so good. So that's why the camera is really good for me. The downside on the camera is obviously cost a lot of money. I think they cost 500 plus, a little bit more actually. I think it's like 600-700. I just got mine for cheaper because I had birthday vouchers and everything. But yeah, I think it was 600 to 700. And so yeah, it is a little bit expensive, but this is what I wanted to do. So I went out and got that. I also edit now with Final Cut Pro, and I know that is quite an expensive program to go out and buy. I think it's like $300-400 to go and buy it. I don't recommend that you download it illegally. I don't recommend that. I don't. So yeah, so I use Final Cut Pro. I don't use iMovie anymore, but it works perfectly fine. I just wanted to do a little more finer editing, and I find that Final Cut Pro allows me to do that. So Final Cut Pro is amazing. So yeah, I film on my Sony, I edit on my Final Cut Pro on my laptop. I currently use 2 ring lights. I want to get a light box, but ring lights are better to start off with if you're tossing between a light box and ring lights. Ring lights are the first thing you should get. My ring light is my stand, so my camera is currently sitting in the middle of my ring light. So I didn't have to buy a tripod, which was good because tripods are pretty expensive. So it's like a 2-in-1. I got off of eBay. It was so cheap. It's pretty shonky though. I paid like $100 for my first one. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Just the head came, and then about 9 months later the stand came. So I was really improvising with that. I had no tripod, but I'd just make it work. I'd just get boxes, you know, all that. And yeah, and then I got a more expensive ring light. So it's a bit more expensive one, and I use both of them together. So this is the shonky ring light that I was telling you about that I bought off of eBay. Small ring light. I put my camera on there, so it stands on there. And like I said, the head came within maybe a couple months, and then the stand came like literally 9 months later. Oh, beauty blender. I upgraded to this one, which is really cool. You can like change it. Wait, hold on. You can like change it to like warmer tones, but I personally use the cool tones for filming. I don't need anything big, like a big setup to film. I like to use the backdrop of my cushions, or I don't really like to show my mirror much, but my desk, I usually film like here. You guys will remember that. I filmed here in front of my window. Today I did something a bit different. I pulled my desk a side so I could fit my ring lights down there, so I could use all like my makeup when I did my makeup challenge. So that's why I've done this. Actually used to film in front of this door and use the natural lighting. This room's a bit of a mess. This is like our junk room at the moment, but I use the natural lighting, and I bought sheets from what's it called? What's that place called? Spotlight. I bought sheets from Spotlight. I got Velcro and I stuck the sheets on, so I had a backdrop, and then I just used natural light to film. As my camera's literally gonna die. Some tips for starting a YouTube channel is obviously being consistent, uploading every week or twice a week. It's really, really important. When you miss out 1 week, your efforts sort of go down the drain, literally. I know it was really hard, like balancing uni and all that. It's very, very hard, but this is what I want to do. So I'm making sure that I put a constant effort to post every single week. So yeah, consistency is key. Engaging with your audience, seeing what they want to see, not just what you think would do good. You have to like find out what people, because everyone that watches you is, you know, it's up to them really if they like it or not. So asking your audience what they want to see from you. That's pretty much what I've been doing. I know that I'm just starting myself, so I don't really have a lot of tips, but I'm just doing what everyone's been messaging me and asking me what I have been doing. So this has been my personal journey. I mean, everyone's different, but I hope that this video is somewhat useful to you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this video isn't for everyone. This is just the people that are looking to start YouTube. And if you guys have liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know if this video was helpful to you, or if there's anything that I've missed out that you want me to cover. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.